let's talk about family. Yeah, let's talk about family. Last week I talked about how Vin Diesel had reportedly, these are rumors, so take them as that. Reportedly had some issues with co-star Jason Momoa, and part of the issues was that, or supposedly, the issue was Vin was not he was jealous. Vin was jealous about Jason Momoa's performance and the fact that Jason was getting all this attention, and scene stealing the scenes in Fast X. Now, Vin, again, according to these rumors, Vin thought that the failure of Fast X, and believe me, it's failing. Okay, Fast X is failing. Matter of fact, hold on, because there's always going to be somebody. Fast X made a lot of money, though. What you talking about? Because again, some of y'all don't understand how the movie industry works. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. Fast X is failing. It's failing. Okay, this movie is already on streaming, and it hasn't even been a month. Let me explain to y'all. The old release window for movies used to be about 90 days. So you'd have 3 months from going to the theater, going all the way to DVD or stream or whatever, right? During the pandemic, they cut that down to 45 days. Okay, 45 days. That's a month and a half. A month and a half. Okay, so that's like 5, maybe 6 weeks if you're lucky. You will then go off to streaming or DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. Fast X was in theater for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And they was like, you know what? We going straight to streaming. They wanted to hurry up and be just like Black Adam and be number 1 on iTunes. 3 weeks? Bro, that's not even 2 paychecks. You can't even get 2 paychecks to go watch Fast X in the theaters? 3 weeks? And you straight to streaming already? And y'all don't think that's a failure? Let me explain something. The movie theaters are the number 1 place to make the most amount of exponential money. You don't know you know how much give or take you can make if you go on streaming. But when you on the global theaters, oh man, people can come see it multiple times. They're going to pay top dollar. You can put it in an IMAX, blah, 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 all this stuff. The money could go through the roof. Last time I checked, I have not looked at the numbers. Matter of fact, let's look at the numbers. I don't care. Look, we got time. Hold on. Let's see. Fast X, the numbers. Where we at with it right now? Fast X. Oh, I thought they hit 7. Oh, they didn't hit 7 yet. Oh, hold on. Fast X right now is at 652 million worldwide. Worldwide. The world, Craig, the world. Somebody who don't understand movies is about to come in and say, that's okay. That's a lot of money. No, it ain't. Not for this movie. No, it's not. This movie's budget reportedly, hold on. Let's get to where the budget's at. Hold on. Oh, that budget. Let's go down to the numbers because y'all know I gotta give y'all the receipts and the stuff. The budget reportedly is $340 million. $340 million. Let me tell you something. No, it ain't. That ain't the only budget. That's the budget to make the movie and to pay the stars. That's not including the marketing budget. The marketing budget could be anywhere from $1 to $200 million. That's to fly the cast everywhere for promotions. That's to pay for commercials, to pay for trailers and all this other stuff. So let's just round it off. Let's round it off to $500 million. Just round off, just for easy math. It costs $500 million to make and promote this movie. Let's go back here. Let me go back to how much this movie made. $500 million, right? and you made $652 million. When the movies go into theaters, they have to also share some of that revenue with the theaters themselves. Some of it. They barely made their money back. Okay? And then they still have to share some of that money that they made with the theaters. All I'm saying here, and again, I don't have hardcore numbers, but for this movie to really make the money that the studios would feel comfortable with, it would I mean, you still gonna lose sleep. If you an exec, you gonna lose sleep. But making $1 billion, you'd be like, oh, and that's at $1 billion. For them to feel comfortable, for the studio execs to sit here and be like, all right, y'all, we did it. You're gonna need like 1.3, 1.5 billion. That's what they needed. They needed Avengers style money. That did happen. What they say? What was the total again? What are they at? Worldwide 600, 650. And you needed what? You needed at least 1.2, 1.3. Who getting paid? Imagine taking your life savings and investing your life savings into a project, and you work your butt off for 2 years. You're not making no money for 2 years, and you take all your life savings. You would hope that not only do you make double your money, but maybe 3 times your money, if not more than that. Imagine working for 2 years and you make your money back plus $100. You gonna be cool with that? You gonna be cool with that 5% return? That's not gonna add up. That's not gonna make up for the 2 years of all the time it took for you to make that money and to invest that money. You want your money to come back on top of that. So yes, unequivocally, Fast X is a failure. Now, let's get back to the actual story. So Vin, seeing that these numbers ain't numbering and the math ain't mathing, instead of looking at himself, because he was the executive producer here, right? I told y'all the buck stopped with him. He the main reason. Instead of dealing with that, Vin wanted to point the blame at Jason Momoa. Oh, I got some tea. Hold on. I got some. Wait 1 second. I want to share this because I was talking to some folks, and some folks shared some interesting news, some little tea with me, and I got to share with y'all now. I was told by some reliable folks who know other reliable folks that Vin Diesel absolutely is the problem.
So true. So true.
Vin Diesel was absolutely the reason why Justin Lin was like, I'm good. Y'all remember we talked about this, right? We talked about how Vin Diesel was holding people hostage, you know what I'm saying, in all them videos. Had my man Justin Lin looking like he was crying for help. All he had to do was blink twice, you know. And then Justin Lin, right after that video, my man dropped out. My man dropped out immediately before production started. I was told that James Wan was approached. F. Gary Gray was approached. Ooh, who was the other one? I'll try to remember if I can. But basically, they went back to other directors who did some of the other Fast X movies, Fast and Furious movies, and they was like, you couldn't pay me enough. Nah, I'm good. I'm not working with him no more. Nah. Now, this is allegedly, okay? This is just what I'm hearing through the grapevine, but a lot of directors was like, hell no. I'm not working with him no more. Hell no. Y'all gonna have to find somebody else. So that's why they went and found my man from Now You See Me. And then it was like, you gonna do Fast X and Fast 11 too, right? Gotcha. They had to go get somebody new. They wanted to go get somebody that already worked with them, and they was like, nah, I'm good. Nah, not with this. Now, here's the interesting part. I don't believe the next movie is going to be with The Rock. And I don't believe Vin Diesel is going to be in that. I do not be surprised if you see better or bigger directors saying, like, yeah, I'll go work with The Rock. I'll go work on that movie, but I don't want to work on Fast 11. Well, Fast 11's already confirmed with Luis Fedier or whatever his name is. He's going to do it. But I'm just saying, you're not going to see that connection. Now, it is possible that obviously Vin Diesel is still like the producer and all that. I just don't think that you're going to see Vin and The Rock on set together like that. And I also wouldn't be surprised if Fast 11, if The Rock is in Fast 11, if he is, I would not be surprised if I think it was Fast 8, I want to say, where they shot a lot of their scenes, but like separately. Like The Rock would shoot his scenes, but they were just not always on set together like that. So anyway, it's a problem. It's a problem. But hey, I told y'all this was all alleged. This is all reports. Take it with a grain of salt if you like. So there was that whole thing about Vin being jealous of Jason Momoa and all that. However, not too long ago, Vin Diesel he tried to put a stop to it. He said, look, he shared some kind words about Jason Momoa amid the feud rumors. So he went on his Instagram. Look at him posting a picture with Jason Momoa, right? And this is what he ended up saying. Sorry, it's a little small. I'll try and read it for you. He says, so Fast 11, he also announced, is coming out April 4th, 2025. Woof. Now, first of all, before we get into this, let me just say, Fast 11, 2025, April 4th. That's 22 months away. That's like 2 years. That's 2 years. The Rock has his movie that's supposed to come right in between those two. I'm assuming that movie's going to come out, let's say 2024 or something like that. I'm starting to kind of sort of get the feeling, and this is just the feeling, that Vin wants to kind of snub or rub out or maybe even overshadow whatever The Rock's movie will do, because you're not letting that movie breathe. I don't even think production has started yet on The Rock's movie. So that movie's going to have to hurry up and come out. Now, I'm assuming he was talking about Fast 11. Hopefully he was talking about The Rock's movie, but if he was talking about Fast 11 coming out in 2025, I feel like that's going to be a conflict. So I don't know. But let's see what he says. He says April 4th, 2025 is less than 22 months away. I love how expressive and collaborative all of the actors in our franchise feel coming into the World Saga. Jason wanted to try something totally unique and special and ended up creating a scene-stealing character that the world won't forget. Thank you all for showing up like you always do. 7 billion means nothing if it doesn't represent the true feeling of family and loyalty. For those who didn't know, the Fast X was just part 1. Know that part 2 is going to be an effort from our Fast family and studio like you have never seen. All love. Okay. So clearly, Vin has heard and seen the reports. Clearly. I like how he tried to throw that 7 billion in there as if like the individual movies did that. Like, first of all, you're talking about a collective over 20 something years. He ain't gonna talk about that 650 that the movie's currently making, though. He ain't gonna talk about that. He ain't gonna talk about the bad numbers from Fast 9. He ain't gonna talk about that. But clearly this man has heard the rumors to just so conveniently throw in there Jason Momoa's scene stealing, efforts, when the rumor itself also said that he was mad that Jason Momoa was stealing some of the scenes and some of the shine. Y'all let me know. Oh, wait. Hold on now. I almost missed this. Jason Momoa responded. Oh, snaps. Hold on. I forgot that's Pride and Gypsies. That is Jason Momoa. All aloha, love, best times, mahola. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. For taking a chance with me, boss man. Okay, so it looks like they both have reconciled, whatever, because the reports were saying that Jason Momoa was not feeling these reports about Vin hating on him, right? Do y'all believe it? Because I don't know. I don't know. Vin does things for attention. I'm just saying, like, you look at this man's Instagram and this stuff, he does things for attention. So do y'all believe this is genuine? Do y'all believe that him and Jason and Vin are actually cool and everything's fine? I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, though.
Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.